Hey y'all, it's Mo9, and I'm back at it with a pick a card reading. Today we are asking, are they a heartbreaker? Is this Bob coming around here just taking hearts, snatching up hearts? We've got 3 piles. The first pile is the Crow Tarot deck, and it's represented with this bookmark. All these bookmarks can be found on in my shop. In the description box, you'll find my shop. Pile 2, Mayan Tarot. We've got the Mayan Tarot deck, and it's represented with this evening moon snowfall, kind of thing. And pile 3 is the Cat Tarot, and that would be this bookmark. So go ahead and pick whichever pile that you... I'll see you in your pile. Peace. Hey, pile 1. Oh. So, let's talk about it. The person on your mind. Are they a heartbreaker? Got the Ten of Swords. No. In fact, this person's heart's been broken. They don't even want to count how many times. So this person has gone through ridicule, judgment. With Judgment, King of Wands, and the Devil, they've had men in, like, charismatic, popular men be, like, obsessed with them, or people try to affect their self-esteem a lot. Yeah, look, 8 of Swords and the Death card. They don't want no part of that stuff. They've been through a lot of... They've maybe even overcome addiction. They've overcome a lot of people trying to restrict them. They've overcome people trying to overpower them. They've overcome self-esteem issues. They've overcome ridicule. They've been through all this hurt and heartache and trauma and pain, and they were able to stay true to themselves and fearless and passionate about life and what they were pursuing despite all these things. Oh, this person has been through it. People, I don't know if it's outside sources. This person is moving on from anything. If you clip this person's feathers, they will rebuild and fly again. They'll walk. They'll sail. They will find a way. They move on. Like, a lot of people compete with this person. A lot of people tried to create problems for this person. So if anything is in that spectrum of stuff, they just are like, I'm out. I'm done. It's not even like a bowing out kind of thing. It's more like I'm not here to participate. I hope the sound was not too affected by what was happening there. So this person does not want to participate. They're like, no, I disagree. I disagree with that. I'm not going for it. So they're very loving. People love them. They love themselves. Even some of the people, it's like a lot of people fight over this person or fight over, like, there's just a lot of competition around this person when it has to do with, like, lovers, or romantic interests, or growth romantically, who they love, who loves them. Oh, great. Especially if their suitors are like popular people. Listen, this person has whatever it takes. They have what it takes to be a heartbreaker and get what they want. But they don't like that. They don't like that. They don't want to be like that. They like to be free and happy and joyful in healing space, creating healing space, like being innovative, creating new pathways for people for growth. And all of this is because people have came for their self-esteem. They've had horrible self-esteem before. They've dealt with issues with death. They've dealt with issues with judgment. They've dealt with issues with self-esteem again. They've had people stab them in the back. They've had horrible endings happen to them that just hurt them. They've had people compete with them that they never thought would ever even be that kind of person in their life. And the whole time been behind their back, plotting and competing. And that is why they don't want to be that person, because they know what it feels like to experience that stuff. So they're like, I'm not going to do it. I won't do it. They protect themselves from heartbreakers. They protect themselves from heartbreakers. They're protected from that. There was some conniving stuff that happened in this situation. And that may be one of the stabs in this person's back. Let's get some guidance on this situation. Yeah, there's the death card and the move on. It's time to move on from this. It's time to move on from this. Be the forerunner in this of healing, reviving from this, and moving forward. This is something of your past that needs to be released and moved on, moved forward. Don't put it on the bed. Yeah, just not satisfied with the situation. It's like it feels like the situation didn't turn out the way you wanted. Understandable. So, the way to find peace in this situation and to change the luck of this situation, again, moving on from troubled waters, moving forward, reclaiming parts of your life and reclaiming life experiences and experiencing things in life. And in order to do that, you really need to take charge of it. I am going to experience good things in my life. I am going to take charge of what I need to take control of in my life. And yeah, it's a decision of moving away and going where people want to work with you, where people actually know how to work with you, and experiencing the joy of spaces where that are like communal. So, communal spaces, spaces that people want each other to build and grow in. Yes, this was an experience that may have shook you, may have taken a person away from you, or what you feel like you missed out on experiences due to the situation. You feel like it didn't work out the way it was supposed to. Yes. And that's okay. And now you can go on. No, it didn't work out the way you wanted, and now you can move on from it. Now you can yeah. And that's part of, like, it's never going to change the outcome of your growth and your journey. It's just something you experienced at that time, and it's something that you can move on from, guaranteed, especially with dedication in moving forward to things that bring you peace, bring you harmony, community spaces that uplift you, people who genuinely uplift you and reaffirm you. It is available. I don't think it takes as much time as you're thinking it's going to take. I think it mostly takes reaffirming yourself and communicating with people, using your intuition, being wise. You can be fearless without just being like, irresponsible. Expressing yourself, communicating with people, talking about, those of you who get like visions and stuff, finding spaces where you can talk about that safely and knowing how to find them by, again, using your intuition. Go ahead and ask. Reach out and ask. And some of y'all, you're not asking on a three-dimensional plane. You asking up like ancestrally. Yeah, asking your ancestors, asking your guides for some of you. So go ahead and ask for that divine knowledge of path, and you shall be led. Not only will you be led, but you'll be affirmed. You will regain your vigor, your passion for life in general as a whole, not just like for situations of romance, just like overall passion for life. Some of y'all, okay, with this said, some of y'all, if this is a lesbian thing, if you move on from this, you are definitely gonna get married, boo. You will find your boo, and they will definitely give you that space to communicate, and y'all will be a really great match of like yin and yang, and not even like on the scale of, it's just like you'll balance each other very well, and you'll both be really passionate about life, but one's more social where the other one's more communal, if that makes sense. Like one of y'all, it builds community and has your soft spaces, where the other one's like social and out there and creative, artsy, expressive, and stuff like that. Okay, that's the side note. So just remember, you're still learning how to move on. You're still learning how to move on. And it's not going to be easy, but it is going to be a great reward. There is a great reward in this for you. So go ahead and keep doing what you do. You're doing really great. Keep moving forward. Release this or this person, or maybe your experience with this person, so that you can go ahead and move forward. Or if the person that you're talking about is like, there's like a heartbreak situation that needs to be released here. There just has to be. You got to move on from a community that doesn't allow you to grow. Okay, I hope that made sense. I hope that made sense. Let's give a closing out additional information. Okay, so, a lot of stuff came out.
Mama.
Hold on. There's that Four of Wands. Go where you're celebrated, not where you're tolerated. And be a part of the celebration of yourself. That'd be great. And you can indulge in that celebratory process, because in turn you are celebrating others, and you can celebrate others as well. Yeah. And once you start celebrating others, you're gonna celebrate somebody who loves you. Okay, that's it. The Lover's at the bottom of the deck. All right, y'all. You already know what it is. You can like or subscribe to the channel. You can also hit that description box where you can find my website and ways to donate, all that good stuff, social media, stuff like that. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace. Yow. Pile 2. Is the person on your mind a heartbreaker? Like, seriously. Let's see. You got it's complicated, girl. You got the Six of Jade, the Queen, the Dame of Jade, and the Servant of Jade. It's like they're learning not to be. This may be from your influence, but it's influence from somebody who is like grounded and nurturing and like kind of like may have their own business, kind of takes care of their home. They're not. They're stopping now. It's like, were they in the past? Ooh, deja vu. Lord of Swords and the Temperance. They've decided not to be. They like more harmony in their life. Seems like being a player didn't work out. They're learning from someone how to stop being a player and be more of a person that really takes care of themselves, their responsibilities, their whatever their home life is, or however they want to live their home life. That's kind of their priorities. They're learning how to be more of their own person and find out ways to really nurture the environment that they're building for themselves. They're trying to find more balance. They may be working with charitable people to do so. Five of Jade, the Magician, and the Lord of Jade. This person wants to get their money up, and they know for a fact that they can. And they know that a lot of their financial growth has to do with the peace that's in their life. And a lot of the things that they build for themselves has a lot to do with the peace around them. They know it has a lot to do with the harmony that they have with themselves and their environment, both like on a ethereal level and on a like tangible 3D level. They know that their spiritual practices is what motherfucking has a lot to do with their financial growth as well. And that's what they're learning. They're like wanting to be more grounded and more geared towards their evolution and their growth and what that looks like for them. So, and they're taking action on it, but they're not rushing the process because they know what's happening. Like they can't rush the process. They're still learning. They're still building. There's still a beginning process happening. I don't know why I stuttered like that. I just stumbled on my words. This person saw that there was a lot of competition in this situation, and this person basically wanted to protect their peace. So if you're like, this person's just peaced out, stop talking to me, saw that there was a lot of competition in the situation. Sorry, toddler jokes. Okay, so this person saw a lot of competition. They saw that some of these people were competing with like manipulation or even some sort of sorcery. So they were like, this is gonna hinder the things that I'm building for myself, and I'm still learning, I'm still growing, and I'm teaching others how to do the same. They protect themselves from players. They know, this person knows that they could be a player if they needed to. But they are not in that life. They probably were in the past. Like I said, let's see. They could have been that person that people compete over this person a lot. There's a lot of lover competers around this person, and they don't play that stuff. They know they could if they had to, or if they needed to, if it was like, I don't know. But they don't. They don't want to do that. They don't like that kind of stuff because it's too much drama. It takes them out of their spiritual practice. It stops them from focusing on the things that they build. So they'll just go freeze frame on it and they'll just observe people's actions. And if they're part of that competitiveness that they don't like, they'll remove themselves or they will just stop. They will cease. You'll be like, hello? Hello out there. And you will not see this person. Crickets. So let's get some guidance in this situation. Go ahead and focus on your growth, your financial, your home life. Go ahead and take care of yourself. Really. It's important to take care of yourself right now and your responsibilities and the things that you need tangibly in your life that help you feel safe. Yeah, that what we're up is like, go ahead and build your community. Build a community. Do things that are adventurous. Get out of the mundane. Yes, yes, you do need to take care of your responsibilities. Yes, it is important. But it is also important to nurture yourself and do things that are fun and kind of get you out of a routine and schedule and just are exciting. Some of y'all, you're in this reading because you wanna, suck it to them like you want to, ooh. You could do it like a pro, you know. Do it all with the backstroke. Hormones jumping like a disco. Okay, I'll stop singing all the lyrics. I be popping mans like some Crisco. Hey, and all you gotta say is Mexico. Okay, sorry. Paying attention. This is the sign that obviously with this person's consent that is a green light. Let me tell you something. I'm going to put y'all on some No, I'm not putting on y'all on game. I'm going to put you on some... I'm not going to put you on that game. I'll just leave it alone. I'm not going to put you... Y'all not ready for that. You're not ready for it. You're not ready for it. But, listen. Gonna get the green light. What's that song? I don't know romantic R&B as much as I know raunchy songs. Okay. So here we are. Yeah. So it's time to just relax, pay attention, do things that inspire you, keep you inspired, keep you out of the mundane, keep you nurturing yourself. It's about some self affirming stuff that need to happen, and hold off on any sort of romantic things. Yes, if this person is consenting to it, you got the green light. But don't rush things with this situation. Take your time and observe how this person is in different settings, in different spaces, and most importantly, see how this person inspires you and if it's something that you want to be around. Yeah. It inspires you more than just with your anatomy. Come on now. Come on. Obviously, we got a lot of pentacles here. This person will inspire you for expansion and growth. More ways than just like financial. I think it's more on like a who you are in your community in reference to how your community is to you and stuff like that kind of thing. Expansion. Yeah, with the Emperor. This person's more of a leader than maybe they're even giving themselves credit for. And you're going to see that. This person will help you expand and you will watch this person grow. They may like to wear really nice things. No matter what their tax bracket is, they just have like really good style. And that's going to lead them to a lot of growth as well. This person may be a creative person. or you may be. But yeah, make sure you're taking time to work on your, again, your expansion and your growth. So you, like, even financial, but more than just financial, so that you can affirm yourself in this relationship as well. So you're not just focused on this person and you don't put them on a pedestal and forget who you are, and, you know, start acting out of like lower self-esteem and stuff like that. My nose got really itchy for that, so that must have been really important. Yeah, okay, move on from it and move forward. Yeah, you've got some really great things. This is going to be something that you are going to have to work hard on to grow with the Eight of Jade. Like, it's going to take effort, you putting in effort. It's not something that's just going to like show up and you're like, oh, I manifested it. No, like, you're going to have to put effort into the growth of this relationship, both tangibly, not just financially, but like showing up for the person, you know, different aspects of a relationship other than financial. And that'll help things propel forward. You need to also actually put in the work on your work where your money is, so that you can affirm yourself and feel more stable in what you're building, but also like, yeah, it's a lot of just really affirming yourself in that part. Yeah, you got some money you need to make and save that you can most definitely make and save. So go ahead and do that. Love readings always turn into financial readings. Tarot readers probably say that so much. But that was your reading, pile 2. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. Thank you for those of you who are subscribed to the channel. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You can like this video if you like this video. And you already know what it is. Hit the description box. And in the description box, you will find my website, ways to donate to the channel, ways to purchase things and other ways, all that good stuff. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. So pile 3, what's the scandalo? What's the scandal? Escándalo. A scandal. Let's see if the person on your mind is ooh. Someone said predator. Someone said racist. Ooh, this one is a scandalo. With the 7 of Cups, yes, in different area codes, a scandalo. Let's see if they're the predatory type. Again, this is just a tarot card reading. This person uses their popularity a lot to get people. I wouldn't, I don't know. But they definitely use their popularity, their charm, their wit, their status as a way to get people to like them, to have multiple people on them, around them, with them, next to them. Okay. This person is definitely a heartbreaker, and I feel like it's purposeful. Yeah, it's purposeful. They got some healing to do on this process. Hey, cat. Scandalo. This person is pretty scandalous. Yeah, they're pretty cold when they have to be. Just to see, maybe they usually squirm. This person uses their emotional intelligence to get what they want. They know what they're doing then. You gotta get... Sorry, I cut myself off with that because I just want to clarify. Yeah, you gotta move on from this person. You got the Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords. It's gonna be hard to, but honestly, you know it's better for you. You need to tell this person how you feel, what it is, what it ain't, what you will accept, what you won't accept, and that will give you what you want out of the situation. It may not be with this person. You have to use your best intuition in this. It may be time to go ice on this person. You got all the freeze frame cutoff cards. This person... This person has multiple lovers. They're very passionate. Even if they have a main lover, they have side lovers. Because that is, they know they can. They know they have everything that they want to get that. People kind of flaunt towards this person. They have social clout. They have power. They're charming. They're probably good looking. They're probably talented. The Five of Cups. This is not the kind of person to invest in or put energy into. Obviously, free will. Do what you want with your life. I don't want to tell you how to live your life. This is a tarot card reading on YouTube. It's time to really nurture yourself. You. All three piles pretty much got the same thing. Especially if you're someone who wants to get married. Go ahead and give yourself some nurturing, loving time for yourself. Doing nice things. If you're someone who goes to spiritual spaces, churches, synagogues, meditation, Buddhist temples, stuff like that, now is the time to do that. That is something that is going to help you. If you're someone that is married, now is the time to do that as well. It'll help you with that nurturing process of self. Whatever your main spiritual thing is for that. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there's some grounding that's going to happen there. But also, I think some inspiration for ways to make money. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yup. There might be some legal stuff happening here. But most importantly, there's a foundational tool of growth. There's people who are enthusiastic about communicating with you when you enter these kind of spaces. And there's balance coming in and healing and maybe a releasing of any sort of karmic patterns that may have been just a thing y'all were doing. Round and round you go. Circles. Oh, I think that was for me. Yeah, you'll find more generous people, more charitable people, people who will respect your emotional boundaries and wishes, and just respect who you are as a person, your needs. Don't just go into any old synagogue place. Do your research. Find places that you're passionate about. Places that can help fill you. Okay. Make you feel more revived, more alive, more rejuvenated after being in the space. And not it on a superficial level, you know, on a greater purpose kind of level. So, yeah. Go ahead and go find your freedom in spaces where you can feel whole again. There may be some traveling that needs to happen for this, and that's fine as long as you're safe. Your practices are the practices that you adapt when entering these spaces are really what's gonna help be some foundational tools for financial prospects, like making money, but also like being enthusiastic about people and being around people and finding people who are enthusiastic about being around you. And this will give you room to grow relationships. Ooh, even that romance, that passionate relationship that you are looking for that leads you to more stability in relationships. So give yourself that space to do that. Boop. We'll do one more shuffle for additional info and we'll be out. Go have a good time. Enjoy yourself. Do things that are fun. While you're out there, you're going to meet people who want to invest in you or who are at like pinnacles in their life that you want to reach, and you will be learning from them, and you'll be learning that you have what it takes to kind of do what the goals or the fantasies that you've had about growth and expansion. Yeah, and they're going to help guide you, keep you determined, and teach you the things and remind you and affirm you. Yeah, you're just going to find this great space. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for those who are subscribed to the channel. Thank you. And those who are not, you know what it is. You can go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And in the description box, you'll find my website, my social media, ways to donate to the channel, all that good stuff. Go ahead and hit that like button if you like the video. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.